Persuasive Speech by Emma Sumpter. Getting your driver's license is an exciting feeling that every 16-year-old experiences. However, when the DMV asks if you would like to be an organ donor, for many, people quickly answer yes as to not be rude and never think about it again. Now, imagine if this choice was the deciding factor to whether or not you were put on a ventilator or helped to save the lives of many. Living on a ventilator, according to the American Thoracic Society in 2017, the ventilator itself does not cause pain, but the tube may cause discomfort because it can cause coughing and gagging. A person cannot talk when an ET tube passes between the vocal cords into the windpipe. He or she cannot eat by mouth when this tube is in place. A person may feel uncomfortable as air is being pushed into the lungs. Think about the kind of life this would be. If the odds of you surviving were so slim, life on a ventilator would not be real life. People who have suffered a terrible accident and are nearly dead should be allowed to donate their organs to save the lives of many others, and to leave the world having made a major purpose for their life. But there are real risks included in organ donations. I received most of my information from the Northwest Florida State College databases. First, I will be talking about how people who are nearly dead should be allowed to donate organs, and then I will discuss how donating your organs would be giving a huge purpose to your life. Lastly, I will discuss how donating organs can be dangerous. Most importantly, if someone is nearly dead, they should be allowed to decide whether they want their organs to be donated or not. According to the New York Times in 2017, about 117,000 Americans are waiting for organ transplants. 33,600 transplants were done last year. The numbers of organ transplants done in a year could multiply enormously if people could be nearly dead and donate their organs. People have to be officially brain dead before medical officials are allowed to harvest their organs. This is a problem because the number of healthy tissues or organs being used goes down. With a significantly high number of people waiting for organ transplants, this would help to reduce the numbers of people in need. According to UNOS in 2001, for example, about 22,000 organs were recovered from 6,082 descendants. Only about 19,000 of those organs were actually transplanted into patients on the UNOS waiting list because a certain percentage of harvested organs are diseased or damaged. These statistics are hard to imagine with the vast amount of people in need of organs. Having another source of organ donations would help to lower the numbers as well as help people all over America. Furthermore, as people think about the choice of whether or not to be an organ donor, imagine the number of lives that could be saved and how amazing it would feel to leave this world a hero. According to UNOS in 2020, I was diagnosed with end-stage renal disease at the age of 11. My mother donated her kidney to me and it lasted approximately 15 years. I was placed on dialysis and then got another cadaver kidney which lasted the expected 5 to 7 years. I am currently on dialysis and awaiting another kidney soon. My real-life hero is my mother because she not only raised me to be the man I am today, but she saved my life. This is a true account of a boy that was saved because of an organ donation. The lives that could be saved would be enormous and would lead to many others calling you a hero. Similarly, The Guardian in 2007 stated, "At that time, the public dare not face up to the reality of the prolonged agony modern medicine imposes on the dying. Until it happens to them or their parents, people fondly imagine morphine or palliative care will always ease the end. That fallacy means many will enter the grave via the torture chamber for failure to demand the legal right to die at a time of our own choosing. Being able to donate your organs would allow people to leave Earth on their own time. If someone is terminally ill, palliative care is not the best option. Being able to save lives in this condition would be a better option than morphine." On the other hand, organ donations, while nearly dead, can be very dangerous for both parties involved. For example, Bloomberg News in 2011 announced, Matthew Ryan, the American man who received the kidney, did not fare much better. 2 months after receiving Picado's kidney at the same hospital, the 68-year-old retired bus supervisor from New York died. Prosecutors in Managua are investigating whether Nicaragua's laws prohibiting paying for an organ was broken. The man who received a kidney might have played the system by buying his kidney, which is illegal. There are many reasons why donating your organs while nearly dead can be an issue. Selling your organs to make a hefty profit is one of them. This man paid a great deal for his kidney, but it failed him and he died anyways. The donator only donated his organ for money and it resulted in death. Also, according to Cambridge Quarterly of Healthcare Ethics, first, it requires surgeons to perform non-therapeutic, even dangerous procedures on healthy donors, and in the case of children without their consent. A huge debate about being nearly dead and donating your organs lies with children. The parents of children determine whether they are to donate their organs or not, since according to the law, the age of consent is 18. If you are under 18, your parents can choose this path without allowing their children to have an opinion. To conclude, people should be allowed to donate their organs while they are nearly dead. Being able to donate your organs while nearly dead should be a choice people are given and would give people's lives a purpose before leaving this world. However, there are real risks to donating your organs. Being nearly dead should allow for the right to donate your organs. Next time you look at your driver's license, really think about your choice of being an organ donor or not. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.